Hey there everybody, hope your day is going well. Your creative Old School Gaming here, and welcome back to Morrowind. So after finishing the oh-so-interesting Poison Song series, I decided to start the 2920 series. I mean, hell, 12 books in total should take me about 4 videos to get through. And the thing is, it seems to jump between different groups in the last year of the First Era. Starting with Mournhold, and, Alexia and apparently Vivek are lovers here. Not sure what Vivek is doing in Mournhold at this time, but I don't know. It's last year, the First Era. We're in the middle of the Third Era here. They're talking about the war against the Cyrodiilic Empire, and Vivek even says, without Sothasil in, or note, Vivek, or not Vivek, Alexia. Alexia says, without Sothasil in Morrowind, we will lose. So apparently Sothasil's not even in Morrowind right now. Yeah, and then the intelligence says the Empire will strike us to the north in early springtide by First Seed. Which actually, First Seed is one of the first 3 books. And so Alexia, heads off. Yeah, because Artaeum, right? Yeah, because Sothasil is in the Somerset Isles, Artaeum. And Alexia's gone there to try and get Sothasil back to Morrowind. Okay. Then jumping over to Black Marsh. Just following the Empress, apparently. And she ripped a tapestry from its frame, tearing it apart. Which I don't quite understand. But apparently the Emperor locked her up in Castle Geoves 7 years ago, and would likely keep her here until he or she died. Which, I forget. The Emperor, the current Emperor, not Tiber Septim, but the current Emperor is mentioned. Actually, yeah, Remen III. Apparently he locked her up here. And apparently she has a Khajiit, Khajiit knight named Zook, and she wants to discuss methods of assassinating her husband today. Not sure if her husband is the Emperor or someone else, but it just these books seem to jump around the different people. Because the next one just goes straight to the Imperial City in Cyrodiil. And the Emperor is attending a service at the Temple of the One. Oh, and even though the Emperor was, attending a service at the Cathedral Benevolence of Mara, wasn't able to get to the arena until near noon, and the crowd was kind of restless, but thankfully, a troop of Khajiit acrobats kept them entertained for a while. And so there was a one-on-one battle between 2 warriors, one from Cyrodiil and one from Akavir. Which, this is weird, Akavir are some type of snake people, apparently. Yeah, so apparently the Akavir was, a glistening ivory yellow eel, gripping his katana and wakizashi with his thin, deceptively weak-looking arms. The other was the Emperor's son, Prince Juliek, in ebony armor with a savage, orcish helm, shield, and longsword at his side. So I guess the Akavir fight, with, one weapon in each hand, whereas most people would, fight with, a sword and a shield. And, they, as they fight each other, it's, looking kind of like no one's really winning. It's kind of like stalemate until eventually, it definitely takes a little while, but eventually the prince wins against the Akavir, and, by, just slashing his longsword across the chest after, blocking, one blade with his sword, the other blade with the shield, and then just slash. And, of course, yeah, the prince wins. Just remember, Left Emperor, you Akaviri have a lot of showy moves. With just one of our strikes that comes through, it's all over for you. Oh, I'll remember that. Yeah, and okay, so I guess maybe the Empress that's locked away in the castle is the Emperor's wife? Because could the Poctonate, being the Akavir representative, be another enemy, just as the Empress had turned out to be? The matter would bear watching. Interesting. Then back to Morrowind. So the Duke of Mournhold was I guess sleeping with his mistress Turala, and they're doing after sheet music lover talk, and apparently she's pregnant, but the Duke of Mournhold is going to be entertaining Vivek, and then the next day the Duke of Ebonheart, and apparently they kind of miss that Alexia has gone away, because I guess she's a good politician. But, Terrell is, kind of worried, like, oh, does he appreciate me more or less because she's carrying his child? Would he appreciate her enough to marry her? And then the year continues and suns dawn. And it starts at the Isle Artame in Somerset, where Sotha Sil is talking about the, I guess, was it the Skull of Mysticism, I think? And Sotha Sil is holding up a little orb or something that's apparently that they get, or, okay, because it's complicated. It's like just a little orb of, apparently, Grom that the Drake produce after they've walked on land for a while, but then they puke out the necessary organs that they would need in order to walk on land, then eat them and produce Grom. Oh, okay, alright, okay, when they return to the water and meth, or devour the skin and organs they needed for land dwelling, then they vomit it up into little balls like this. Grom, drag vomit. Apparently Sotha Sil loves that lesson. Then we go back to the Imperial City in Cyrodiil, and apparently the Emperor's getting a little paranoid that, everyone, all those around him are traitors and spies. And, he's, enjoying the bath with his mistress, Rija, who's, just, washing him down and kind of being sensual, kind of not. Apparently she knows, when to, be advising and when to be, sexy, so to speak. Yeah, the Emperor seems to go on for a while about how, everyone around him are just like a pack of spies and snakes. But apparently as long as his mistress is true, he can handle the world. Okay. Then back to Mournhold, where Turala was apparently cast from the Duke of Mournhold's sight once he apparently found out she was pregnant and then just threw her away. Which, I mean, come on, dude. If you're gonna be sleeping with someone, they're probably gonna get pregnant. Yeah, but apparently, she told their family the truth, and they were outraged, because it's just, if any random person that she just didn't know, but that had been the father, then they would have welcomed her back. But this time it was the Duke, a member of House Enderal. She was part of House Redoran. So, yeah, she got branded on her hand to, note that she's been expelled. And apparently apparently no one in Morrowind would take her in now. She must go far away. Okay. Then we go into Central Anaquina, which is, I guess, modern-day Elsewhere, where, of course, the homeland of the Khajiit. So apparently there's a King Drozel and Queen Hassama of Anaquina. But the king is in a bad mood because a tale of Paldir and Elsa is depressing, and apparently that's the truth of the tale. And apparently Drozel is, about to head out after the bard, who's from Gliverdale in easternmost Valenwood. And either because he said, I'm not going to let him do it anymore. Like, I guess tell depressing stories. So maybe going after him to kill him, maybe not. But then we jump into Cliverdale Valenwood. Yeah, apparently if Cell 3 holds worthless brass, then Cell 2 holds the gold key. If Cell 1 holds the gold key, then Cell 3 holds worthless brass. If Cell 2 holds worthless brass, then Cell 1 holds the gold key. Which, I guess it's supposed to be like some kind of riddle. I don't get it. If Cell 3 holds worthless brass, Cell 2 holds the gold key. If Cell 1 holds the gold key, then Cell 3 holds worthless brass. So if Cell 3 holds worthless brass in both first two cases, then Cell 1 would hold the gold key. But if Cell 2 holds worthless brass, then Cell 1 holds the gold key. So guess if worthless brass is in Cell 3 or Cell 2, then Cell 1 could hold the golden key. But if it's just in Cell 3, then Cell 2 holds the golden key. And apparently, so Cell 1 holds the gold key. No, so let me start from the top. And, this woman talking to the carpenter is completely ignoring her child, and she's not even getting it. You said Cell 3 holds the golden key if Cell 2 holds worthless brass, right? No. Cell 3 never holds the golden key in this riddle. So... yeah, but apparently, as they're going after this, a bright red mist was pouring over the town in a wave, engulfing building after building in its wake. Striding before was a red-skinned giant, the Daedra Molag Bal. He was smiling. So, oh boy, I guess in the final... yeah, it'd be like the final year of the first era, Molag Bal was coming, just, trampling over Valenwood, I guess? But then, still in Gliverdale for the final section. Yeah, Alexia is, going along, and they come up to a river where her horse refuses to drink. Which is weird, because they had been traveling for a while. And then, one of her ladies pulled out a map, and I thought we were approaching a town called Gliverdale. Yeah, she picked up a piece of brick and a fragment of bone and clutched them to her heart and said, "We must continue on to Artea." So I guess, Gliverdale just vanished off the map. Thanks, Molag Bal. Okay. Oh, the first seed. Yeah, so, we start in Cyrodiil. Apparently high in the hills, which I guess would be somewhere north of the Imperial City. Yeah, they can still see it, but it's, far enough away, because, hell, we learned in the first book, this, the Emperor is planning to attack Morrowind in the spring. And apparently Prince Juliak isn't feeling well. Most likely he's poisoned, and apparently he has to, should hire a taster. And even the Akavir advisor, it's saying, oh, hey, you shouldn't be leading the troops in the battle. But, I know you want to, but you really shouldn't be, just in case, Morrowind would want to win this war by more insidious means. And hell, even the Akavir advisor suggests that, put different people on front, and he's just, you should send, an Argonian on one flank, a Khajiit on the other flank. And the Emperor's just, I'm not sure if I should trust Beastful, but even the Akavir advisor was saying, well, maybe you could trust them to fight against Morrowind, because of the slave raids on their lands by the Duke of Mournhold. Then, jumping back to Morrowind, on, Vic's side, and Vivek and his army knows that the army of the Imperial Army is coming into Morrowind. And then, they want to get to high ground at the Prairie tomorrow morning. And the intelligence is brought to them by a Breton spy in the Imperial Army. And then, the Breton spy is named Cassier Whitley. I'm working for you because not everyone can say he spied for a god, and I understood it would be, well, profitable. And Vivek's just, yeah, it will be if your information is accurate. Yeah, fair enough. Just, we're not going to pay you immediately, just, make sure it's accurate, and then we can pay you. And then, still in Morrowind, but this time... Okay, right, because, Vivek is, working all the soldiers, even though they are super tired, they've been marching for a long time, marching all night, and now they're chopping down trees and damming the rivers so that way the waters spill over. And that's more of a strategy to make, the land all muddy, make it, harder to trek through for, anyone, men or horses. Yeah, but apparently that's only half of it. And then, Vivek says, hey, break off the straightest, strongest branches of the trees, whittle them into spears. And, he even suggests, or he even tells them, hey, don't make a rounded point, make a pyramid point with these spears. I mean, hell, they're not, find out in just a minute that they're not going to be actually using them to attack, but to set up for a trap. And the thing is, Vivek works, even though they had been marching all night without rest, and now they're, chopping down trees and making spears and damming the river, they're still not sleeping until that night. Well, yeah, that night. So, definitely everyone is exhausted and they all sleep, and they sleep deeply, all except for the sentries that, stay up and keep a watch out for any potential, ambushes in the middle of the night. And then sticking in Morrowind again, but I believe this time... Yeah, this time we're on the Imperial Army's side of things. Thing is, as most of the soldiers are, ankle deep in mud, trudging through, they need to, get through, but then the ambush happens. They're, firing, fireballs and arrows on the army. And then, Vivek gives a signal to, burst the dam. That way, a wave of water just, comes crashing down. Just essentially, washing away the army. But the thing is, Vivek had placed, spear traps in certain areas, so that way, as the soldiers get helplessly washed away by a raging tide, they get impaled on all the spikes. And then suddenly jump into Hammerfell, which haven't been there, at least not in this story. Corda, who's, I guess... I don't know, doesn't quite say who, just, I guess, some kind of a noble somewhere in Hammerfell. But a letter from the Imperial City. And from her sister, Regia. Oh, right, the Emperor's mistress. And, the tale has, nothing, too unusual. Latest fashions and, reports of the Emperor's ever-growing paranoia. Regia even says, you are so lucky to be away from all of this. He has even taken questioning me. Rupka, keep it so you never have a life as interesting as mine. But, Corda, I apparently listened to the sounds of the desert and prayed to Rupka the exact opposite wish. So I guess Corda does want a life as interesting as all that. Interesting. Okay, so now I need to make my way back up to Solstheim yet again. Boy. Because, yeah, I did forget to turn in one thing, but yeah, I'll take care of that. There we go. Now, travel into the pool. We didn't know that. Now. Yeah, I heard you. Okay, damn, where do I go? Okay, so, should, well, yeah, I want to head up that way. More or less kind of know where I'm heading. Let's see, I have, no, 2 exclusive restore map, 3 standard. And that's, yeah, that's my last custom one, for now. Let's see, it should be, like, oh damn, I cast water walking, son. A whole bunch of raiding parties around here. Okay, right here. Click the building. Neat. How long is this? About 60 seconds? Should be wearing off sometime soon. Ah, I think I found what I'm looking for anyway. Helpcon's Lucky Break. Fortify luck 1 to 50 points for 30 seconds. Actually, let's go with water breathing now. Because, let's see. If that was there, which one was it? So, I can barely see down there. Aha! A corpse with a Nordic silver axe in the skull. Let's see. Old, wet, no. Winterfist. It is as we had feared. Andrea and her rabble are intent on stealing the Snow Prince's armor from Julgia Barrow. My men drove them off, but they grabbed the helmet. I know they're heading somewhere here on the island. They've been seen before near Lake Fajalding and the Freaked Ice Cave. Just try looking there. I'll join up with you as soon as I'm able. Hangman the Heavy. Okie dokie. Yeah, he has 150 gold in his own broadsword. Cool. I should actually head straight north from here and turn in the quest already. Ah, okay. Complete destruction. Getting there. Slowly. Yeah. Okay. Just die already. Yeah, should one. Let me talk to what's his name over here now. No, not you. Was it?
Well met.
You. Well
It's
met
a
to
hard
you.
life, but it's fair.
What was? Mercer never returned? No Mercer around here. She was the Imperial Cult Shrine and was headed north. She never made it this far. Okay, All man's English, right. Please, Zarkelf, what news of my son, Timval? Okay, Timval lives. He's given up his study of the dark arts and is leaving Solstheim to study legitimate magic. He said he will return someday and make you proud. I knew he was alive! Oh, thank you, Jacquard. Although I hate to see him leave, I know Timval will return someday and bring pride and honor to our family. I don't have much to offer as a reward, but I want you to have these. They are the pelts of a snow bear I killed many years ago. Brinjolfer at Thirsk can forge them into special armor for you. Thanks again, kind Jacquard. Huh. Neat. So I got some snow bear pelts. So it's someone at Thirst that can take, like, bear and wolf pelts. That's good to know. Now, where's the next thing? Okay, so the next place I want to hit up is actually... Because if this is the Smith, I believe it is. Yeah, the Smith. It's almost directly southeast. Yeah, southeast of here. Hopefully I can find it without too much trouble. Ah, son of a bitch. I just smacked that thing. And I blocked him with shits. Haha. Ooh. Sigil ball? Sigil ball it is. Ooh, I should. Been doing a bit, so yeah. Let's do 21. Sweet. Wow, it is definitely bright and blue. And that's absolutely no difference. Arg. The hell? Some fighting? What on earth? Whoa! Some dudes standing in glass armor. Karasatan? Oh, a slave racer. Snail tail? What on earth? Oh, we got some slave racers here. What is that here? Spirit Strike Ring? Okay. Wild Shardblade, Nordic Silver Maze. Interesting. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, bargain restore health. At least that's rat meat. What about you? Are you friendly? Oh, no, wait, hold on. You sound like... Oh, I'm sorry, but you sound like a Dunmer. Oh, I can see your hands. You are a Dunmer. Magic did I resist? Hold on, where's this? Standard? Oh no, my boots broke. Son of a bitch, really? Okay. Now do this again. Full resist magicka. Then the boots on. Okay, now, yeah, my final standard restore magicka. What are you? So you have a glass fire sword. So I must have absorbed some of it and then resisted the rest. Well, and even reflected some as well. Glass throwing knives. Those aren't worth as much as holy crap. I strip you down. Grandmaster probe, Master's lockpick, and a Grandmaster's pick. Deliver's orders? Yes, security. So I have one more security skill book to find, and one more alchemy. Well, I guess skill note, maybe. You're not skill books, but skill notes. I don't know. But Tharaver, which is this dude. I'm tired of waiting. The hell with the Dark Brotherhood. The hell with the Mark Tongue. You're all I need. Find those damn slaves and bring them back. If they won't come back, kill them. Actually, just kill them. They're damaged product, and I don't need the aggravation. You've never let me down before, and I know you won't let me down now. K? Who would K be? Also, he washes. Also, he washes. That is great. Okay. Yes. Open. Okay, and... not too much loot. I'm glad I killed the slave killer. Okay, now... yeah, let's head back to Fire Slayer now. Am I wearing... Okay, yeah, I'm wearing the Necromancer's amulet. Cool. Now, wait, hold on. Where was the next area? Okay, so now I need to head, east by northeast once I get out of here. Hopefully I don't run into too much along the way. Beautiful. Okay, and that. A couple boars. I can do them. Okay, and yeah. No, okay, Maybe I should. We'll see. It's instruction. I'm getting there at least. I think I found it. And yep, okay, that's fine. He's up a little more magic. You got a common ring on you, huh? Neat. Okay, now. Fossil? Yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Actually, let me save before I head in. You never know. Okay. Something like a Slayer. Nope, not Fire Slayer. Never mind on that. Gotcha. What's in here? Glass poison sword, eh? Standard for health. Below. Single, that's... Whoa! That's a lot of different weapons. And torches, I don't care about that. Get in here. Flame Eater Robe. Resist fire 20-40%. Spell absorption 20-30 points. Not bad. Nordic mail helmet. Interesting. Look for that stuff in a bit. Damn it. So you're a Born Master? Gotcha. Oh, you have a miner's pick. Let's see. Okay, I can't do it anymore. And I want to save my exclusive restore magic, so I think it's just going to be using this dagger now. Let's get rid of one so that I can make sure to search the other. One corpse with Iron Shard X, and I don't care about all the other stuff. What's this? Nordic Silver Claymore. Cool. What the hell? A bloody note. Borogon. Jockus put the stash in the Fagel Ice Cave. And Lucian has been notified. I got my cut and am headed back to Somerset Isle. I'll see you there. One more thing. Do me a favor and forget about your obsession with bristleback and me. Yeah, it probably tastes like pork, but it's not worth it. Those things are deadly, and their creepy little riders are more vicious than they look. Yeah, that's true. Hold on, where does that point me? So, some ice cave called Fagel somewhere down? I don't know. Oh, damn it, now I'm over encumbered. Son of a bitch. Well, you know what? That's gonna be... That's actually a good indication to start heading back and sorting through my loot. So I'll do that after I'm able to actually, you know, take everything and then head on back. You know what? It's about time I visited Thirsk anyway. Now it's right there, right in the middle of the way. Just gotta kind of follow the river. I don't think that's it. No, I think I'm going to look for a stop. Not sure if I'll even see it from the river though, but... Oh. Okay, I would not see it from the river, it's next to the lake. Okay. Okay, there. That should be it. Thirsk. Hello. Hail, traveler. I'll tell you about my wares, but by now you're probably well aware of my craftsmanship. My weapons are unmatched, and I make a lot of the fine bear and wolf armor that many of Solstheim's Nords are so fond of. I must admit, though, I'm growing weary of patching together the same old wolf and bear pelts. In truth, I want to test my abilities and make some custom fur armor using the pelts of Solstheim's more exotic animals. Really? Roaming the wilds of Solstheim are seldom seen elusive species of wolf and bear. They're called snow wolves and snow bears because of their white fur. It is said that the pelts of these animals have innate magical qualities that help guard against Solstheim's brutal frost and snow. Just think of the armor I could create with such materials. If you could provide me with the pelts and enough gold, I would gladly make you a set of custom snow wolf armor or snow bear armor. Really, snow wolf armor. It's simple. You bring me the snow wolf pelts and gold. I'll make a piece of custom light snow wolf armor. I even have a special method of treating the fur that will enhance the natural protective properties against frost. Whatever you order will be really ready in 24 hours. Take this scroll. It lists my prices and requirements for each piece of armor. If you're interested and you have enough pelts and gold, talk to me again. I'll fire up my forge and you'll have your new armor in a day. Really? That is interesting. You call yourself a hunter, now prove it. Hiding in the wilds of Solstheim are the elusive white snow bears and snow wolves. It is said their fur can protect against the most frigid cold. Kill these beasts, clean their pelts you could be the proud owner of. Custom fur armor crafted by Brinjoler. Mention beautiful light white fur armor made from the pelts of Solstheim, mysterious snow wolves and snow bears. Never before have I forged such armor because nobody has been skilled enough to bring down enough of the beasts. Could you be the first? Kill the beasts, bring me their pelts and enough gold. I'll craft the best light armor found on Solstheim or anywhere else. Okay, snow bear armors? Hang on, snow bear kit. 5 snow bear pelts and 6,000 gold. A left pelt run, 2 pelts, 1,000 gold. Same with right. Then, okay, left and right, same. Greaves would be 4 snow bear pelts, 5,000 gold. Snow bear boots, 3 pelts, 3,000. Snow bear helm, 2 pelts, 2,000. I wonder, what's the difference between the bear and the, snow bear armor? Snow bear pelt, I'll make a piece of custom snow bear armor. Huh, nothing right now, so be it. Okay, whatever. Marissa never returned. Oh, you're damn right, the poor lass never returned. She came here preaching about the evils of drink. Eric the Unworthy got right furious. He took that missionary and has her locked in his room. He likes to taunt her, even beat her. It's just not right. That Eric's a bully and braggart, and is unloved by a lot of us. But he is a clan brother, and we can't interfere in his business much as we'd like to. Shame someone doesn't teach the lot a lesson. Really? The snow wolves are larger, more elusive cousins of Solstheim's common wolves. They have a thick coat that protects them from the frost and cold. You can find snow wolves in and around the Mosring Mountains. Legend has it that the descendants of Onjaj, the felled wolf that devoured Hrothmund the Red. It's said their attacks have been known to freeze human flesh, so be careful if you encounter one. Okay, what about snow bears? Snow bears are larger than normal bears and have thick white fur that protects them against the frost and cold. They're very aggressive when encountered, and their attacks have been known to freeze human flesh. Snow bears can be pretty hard to find, but hunters have seen them in the snowy forested regions along Solstheim's southern coast. Oh, keep that in mind, and thank you for the information about Marissa. Although, before I go in, there's hollow tree stump. Whoa. A blood-stained note. Interesting. Shadow Sting. Whoa. Cast when strikes. Poison 5 points for 20 seconds. Chameleon 200 to 100% for 20 seconds. Holy crap. Ebony Era of Slaying. Cast when strikes. Damage health at 5,000 points. Holy crap. Deceit. Constant effect? Oh, it's just a glove, not armor, but still. Fortify Sneak 20 points on self. I'm guessing this is the other glove. Fortify Security 20 points on self. Bam, constant effect. Ring of Raven Eye. Fortify Marksmanship 20 points. Night Eye 20 points. Huh. Honestly, I'd rather cast Night Eye to get my illusion up, but holy hell. S, here's the equipment I told you about. Remember, the weak deserve no mercy. E. I'm not sure who S and E are, but Nee. Wow, oh, hell. Now... Okay, and he said I need to talk to... damn it, go back. Named Eric the Unworthy. Okay.
Oh, welcome to Thirst, friend. You should speak to Skulder Wolfrunner. He's the chieftain of this hall and wishes to meet all new arrivals.
What do you want, Twig? Marissa never returned. Yeah, she came here. The self-righteous harpy wouldn't shut up. What right did she have telling the Nords to give up their meat? And then she got lost in the snow. Or maybe the wolves got her. Solstheim can be a dangerous place, if you get my meaning. You call an unworthy, Twig. Okay.
Keep your distance, friend. It was a rock. Keep your head. Who cares what kind of rock?
Okay. Hail, good Jacariad. Skulder Wolfrunner is my name. I'm the chieftain of Thirsk, and welcome you to our home. You'll not find a better meat hall anywhere, not even in Skyrim. For 100 years, Thirsk has withstood all manner of attack from the snow and hail to those infernal ricklings, but the mead hall still stands, and its hospitality is unmatched. Please stay and relax, enjoy our fine drink, and seek shelter from the cold. Here, my friend, taste the nectar of shore. Some more Nord mead. What do you have to say about Marissa never returned? The missionary came here several weeks ago. She started talking about her shrine and then began preaching out the evils of mead. Nice lass, but a little high-strung. Eric, he really didn't like what she had to say. Thought he'd teach her a lesson. I'm not sure where she is now. Okay, so a knowing look leading to the second floor. Hi, Miss Snowsong? Eric is a disgusting breed of a Nord. I've met frostboars more charming than that elf. He may be my clan brother, but there are days I wish someone would just come in here and teach that elf some manners. Get what I'm saying, adventurer? Huh. I kind of don't want to screw this up. I mean, you know, I don't want to look it up. Whatever happens is whatever happens. In fact, just in case I do screw things up, let me save.
Watch yourself in your path. He's a swine of a man. It's too bad he's my clan.
Okay. Skull of Grist the Yellow. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I head upstairs and do anything, you again, what do you want? I want to talk to you, I think. Damn, you just have the mead? You. No?
Some people are born dumb. Like me.
Not you.
No, not you. Huh. Okay, okay. Let me see. Chamber door? Hi. Justal? Good educated. My name is Bernadette Justal. Perhaps you'd like to buy one of my books. A bookseller by trade, but my real passion is writing. Recently finished 2 scholarly books, Thirsk, a history, and Sovngarde, a re-examination. I copies both for sale, among others. Those are what I want. Okay, no? Where the hell are they? They're posting in the front. That should be... What the hell? The Song of Uncle Sweetshare. Thirsk, a history. The Sovngarde, re-examined. Okay, here we go. There we go. I don't want to say that much. Okay, so Sovngarde, a re-examination. Journal has been updated. That's a bit of a lengthy one. What about Posting of the Hunt? That's kind of a lengthy one too. There's a history. That's a lengthy one, definitely. But my journal's updated. The book Sovngarde Re-examination contains new theories on the god Shore's mythical Hall of Valor. Of particular interest is the suggestion that the interest of Sovngarde doesn't actually exist in the physical world. All a Nord has to do to enter Sovngarde is die in honorable combat. I should get this book back to Ulfgar the Unending. He'll be very interested in what it has to say. Right, the one dude who's like part stone, kind of. But hey, thank you for that. I needed that. Dormor Greywave? Oh, right, this dude! The guy who couldn't sleep. Jacared, I've had some time to rest, and I'm ready to grant you a reward. As a sea captain, I've discovered many hidden places, one of which is an ancient barrow called Gildenhall. It lies on a small island off the northeast coast of Solstheim, not too far from here, actually. The barrow is loaded with riches, and I want you to have it all. Take this key, the door is heavily locked. Oh, and I'll mark the dungeon on your map. Now, I must get back to sleep. Thanks again. Oh, okay, right, it's... Yeah, Gildenhall Barrow entrance. Okay, I'll... That thing's locked. Well, it's locked at 50. I mean, initially... The way I would do things is just, like, to grab her and get the hell out. Please, stranger, help me. I'm being held prisoner by that disgusting Nord, Eric. I came to the mead hall to preach the way of the Nine Divines. This is how I was repaid. Held prisoner. I came to thirst to preach the word of the cult and to sway the barbarians from their love of drink. That foul Eric poured mead on me, then he struck me. I woke in his chambers. That was over 3 weeks ago by my reckoning. Every day he comes in to taunt me and beat me. The only food and drink I've been given is rotting meat and mead. Please, stranger, you must release me so that we may travel together back to the cult shrine. Okay, will you escort me back to the Imperial Cult Shrine at Fort Frostmoth? I suppose. Follow me. Let's go, Jacquard. You lead on, and I'll follow you back to the Imperial Cult Shrine at Fort Frostmoth. Or I might be able to calm Eric if he decides to attack. Fine, you have to get all the way down. Thank you. What the hell? Yes. Okay, I'm not sure what in the hell that was. If someone else knows, please let me know what in the hell just happened. Okay, it's... oh, God, I hate escort missions. I guess I'm just along for the ride, more or less. Actually, so I guess it's... I'm gonna have to look up like Snow and Wolf, or the regular bear and wolf pelt, see if those can be made into something. If not, oh. No. Okay. And that, and that, and that. Answer the... Oh, it's a plague bear. Ataxia? Wonderful. One cure. Common disease. What does it... Oh, strength and agility. Hold on, let's see. Fortify? No. 15 plus 25. Yeah, that's party. I wonder how my strength got permanently damaged. Okay, that's on. Okay, wolf. Okay. Alright, can't run with you here. It's so hard to see in this damn snow.
Here it comes.
Okay. Is that? No, it can't be a snow bear. No, it's a plague bear? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch! Unless you're just a really old grizzly. I'm not wandering through that. We're going around. I'm not going through it. Rather, I'm not going through it with you being escorted. No. Oh, that's a good... What the hell? A dead spray? That's something! Oh, berserker? I almost already killed you at some point. Right. Damn. Come on. This way. Actually, I do have heal companion. Was it on touch or target? Oh, it's on touch. Come here. I hope you're okay. Yeah, I really hate escort missions. They take so damn long. At least we're finally here. Following? Okay.
How can I show my appreciation?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for escorting me back to Empirical Shrine. If you haven't already, make sure you talk to Jeline. He'll want to reward you for your duty. Yeah. Better than revenge, you rescued my Marissa. Please take this gold. No, it's not much, but it's all we have in our coffers. I wish I could give you more. Marissa is invaluable to me and the Imperial cult. Oh, 300 gold, huh? Maybe it's because I have so much money that amount is kind of pointless to me. Anyway, what's next? Well, I guess on the, the northeast section of map, really the only thing left is, well, what I've just been pointed to. The Gildenhold Barrow entrance.
Didn't I?
Oh,
Be
did you?
careful out here in the wild, friend. There's more roaming about than just wolves and bears.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Now die. Don't give me those berries. This is a whole bunch of... I see one plague bear, one wolf. I see a regular bear. I see... There's some Spriggans, berserkers. Maybe... so much there. Hell no. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, more or less took this path. Getting from first, so I might as well just pick up it. Reaver. Thank you, what can I do for you? The hell? Okay. A Reaver that wants to talk. Cool. Let's see, it should be... Just a regular Russian. Not really a threat. What do we got here? Oh, Gildenhold Barrow. Wow, locked at 100. Good thing I got that key. Let's see, Jack. Oh, whoa. What? Holy hell! What's with all the gold? I mean, I shouldn't complain. But jeez. All in stacks of 100, which I think is the highest the stacks go. Okay, not all, but still. I don't even know. Damn. Huh. Starring, and I still don't have the right tools. Huh, and having Kuros, the glass helm. I'll leave that stuff, cause way too expensive. Okay, and whole bunch of gold. Jeez, right here. Exclusive Rising Force. I don't really need it, or diseases. But then again. And restore magic. Cool. Diamonds, emeralds, rubies. Exquisite ring. Night eye, yeah. Restore health, restore health, restore health. That could be helpful. What do you got here? Rubies, pearls, emeralds, and another diamond end. Those, yeah, just unenchanted exquisite amulet. Wow. Jeez. Damn, look at all this. What's this? Ooh, an ebony longsword. Huh, if I needed one, I might be one to pick it up, but jeez. Damn. Now I see why so many players absolutely love being on Solstheim. Jeez, look how rich this place is. What's that? Just a glass, a frost sword. Yeah, it takes. Damn, something like this would have been fantastic to find earlier in the game. A lot earlier, like starting out, because there was a few times I was not good on money. Okay, now, I guess it's time to find out where in the hell I want to go next, on the next section of the map, which will be the southeast. Actually, you know what? Yeah, instead of heading out to wherever the hell I should go next from here. Yeah, actually, you know, I thought better of it. Instead of heading, you know, somewhere, God knows where, only gods know where, I need to make my way to Ulfgar the Unending's dwelling, which is actually kind of where this Brodeer Grove marker is. Thank you for the berries. Okay, so see, that's the Raven Rocket Colony. Should be able to see his dwelling. I think maybe there. You're the fool for trying to attack me, dumbass. Alright, you know what, take that Drake Kiros back. Super. Okay, so Ulfgar the Unending.
Have you found the entrance to Sovngarde?
Welcome back, Jackhead. I hope Solstheim has been treating you well, so tell me, have you managed to locate the entrance to Sovngarde? Huh, of course you haven't. I searched for 500 years and never succeeded. You know, there's a part of me that feels Sovngarde doesn't even exist. Oh, actually, Ulfgar, I came upon this book. It's called Sovngarde: A Re-Examination, and seems to offer new theories on how one may enter Sovngarde. Think it may have the answers you seek. New theories, you say? Let me see the book you speak of. Could this be? Is it possible the entrance to Sovngarde lie right before me all along? It makes so much sense. Jackard, you've done it. You found the way to Sovngarde. All you need to do is die valiantly in combat, but how? I know. You, Jackard. You must help me. You must defeat me in armed combat and send my soul to Sovngarde. Tell me, will you honor me with a fight to the death? I'll help you, Ulfgar. I'll do everything in my power to defeat you in armed combat. You honor me with this decision. Songs will be written of our glorious battle. It is true that in my heart I wish to be defeated so that I may enter Sovngarde. But know this, Jackard, I will fight and fight valiantly as I have all my life. You will probably die by my hand. I'll grant you no quarter, no mercy, and expect no less from you. Go now, prepare for battle. When you are ready, speak with me again, and then we shall engage in armed combat. Okay. I've been waiting for you, Jackard. The hour of battle is upon us. I hope you are well prepared to engage such a worthy foe as myself. I've roamed the land for 500 years, leaving death in my wake, and although I've been brought to the brink of death on more than one occasion, still I live. It is my hope, Jackard, that you are my match, and will send my soul racing to Sovngarde. Now we test our mettle. To arms!
You're growing weak.
You keep getting staggered, so you can't even attack. Jackard, good. You did it. You defeated me. You have opened the gates to Sovngarde. I can see them before me. My brothers are there. I must go now, my friend. Go to Rodeer Grove, if I can. I will turn to you there. I will reward you for everything. Must go now. I'm coming, my comrades. I'm... Goodbye. Ulfgar the Unending. Oh, thank you for the book back. Storm Fang. Wow. Shock damage 1 to 25 points. Wow. And looks like you did try to hit me at least. But yeah. That didn't work out too well for him, now did it? Moon sugar. And now he has basically nothing. I think I went to the back of his... Did I? Oh yeah, I definitely did. Okay. Stone of Ulfgar. What do we have here? Stone of Hunroar. Whoa! Hi. Stone of Eldrinde. Stone of Nicholas. Jakerd, you did it! By helping me die valiantly, you've shown my soul the way to Sovngarde. My friends, Hunroar, Erlander, and Nicholas have been waiting for me. I told them of your willingness to help me and recounted our glorious battle. Wasn't much of a battle. I mean, I kept staggering you with my dagger, so you just dropped eventually. The four of us wish to give you a reward fitting of such a warrior, so we give you a piece of ourselves. Lay your hands on a stone, you will receive that warrior's greatest attribute. Now farewell, my friend. Sovngarde awaits. Right, I think I just absorbed. Yeah, I probably absorbed whatever the hell he was trying to do. Hold on, let me look it up. Well, apparently they will, like, boost my, personality, strength, speed, and agility, depending on which of the four stones. I should say or. But, I mean, I don't really need those boosts, and besides, most likely I'm going to absorb them. And it's not as though they last forever, they're just, temporary. So honestly, who cares? I mean, hell, I have Stormfang now, which is, really, really neat. Hey, I was able to help him pass on at least. I don't know, if I had kinda east from here, I don't know, that one cave that I heard about in a note named Fagel should be somewhere over here, I think. I don't know how far. Gotta keep my stats in there. Yeah. Who knows if I'll accidentally get a disease? I'm going to start disposing of these corpses. They are going to be in the way. I don't care if the oven doesn't have enough charge. Anyway, is Solfjord. What the hell? What the hell is Solfjord? Okay, so... Jeez, did they mostly respawn? I'm looking this place up. Okay, so I want to head a bit north to get to there. This is apparently, like, it could have been somewhere that the missionary went, I guess, if certain conditions are met. Yeah. Essentially, it could have been quest related, now it's not. But, let's see, because this is... Holy hell. Is this know if that is not charge. Shut up. Yeah. Okay. Other stuff, I guess. Oh, it's the Edward barrel. Damn it. Good, I'm not going to do that. Let's see. So that was. We'll fire the unendings. Okay, I need to head a bit further east then. Oh, did I passed right by it? Almost. Started? What the hell? Looks like, okay, here we are, finally. Finally, found what I'm looking for. Jeez, that took a while. Whoa! The hell are you? Ugly bastard? Fearsome Grawl? Grawl Eyeball. Resist Frost, Night Eye, Drain Magicka, Fortify Strength. Okay, and what's in the corpse? A few things. Kinda neat, I guess. Save, save, save. Almost forgot about that. Okay, saved. Hooray. Wow. Okay, so one Grawl right at the beginning? Oh, another Grawl. Yay. And of course a Rickling Raider. Of course. Wow, basically no health to these guys at all. They're ugly, but why are they called fearsome? Just die already. Way too much health. There. Okay. And what? Oh, is there an underwater portion? Whoa. Wait, wrong one. 2, yes. Although you don't hurt. It's really cool. Underwater fire. Okay. That one actually had more than a few hit points. But you. No. Okay. Cause, yeah, that note. Do I still have that note? Blood-stained note? No. I must have already dropped it off, I think. No, For 5 health, 4 disease, 5 fatigue. 800 gold. Cool. Let's see, what else? Oh, blind ring. Devil Cephalopod Helm. Spell absorption on self and Van Kiros on self. A dire shard sword. Lit. Interesting. You know, there wasn't actually much loot in here. Interesting. Okay, you know, I might as well, which way? Yes, this way. Let's head to that one cave, because apparently, like, sometime during the main quest, the Thirst Needhole gets attacked, and if that happens and I haven't rescued Marissa yet, then she flees to some random cave to, like, weather out the storm, but then doesn't, or something. Yeah. It's nothing I really have to worry about, just something neat. Now, I should head south. If I find a bunch of those wolves, which I have, I'll know I'm at the right place. Yeah. Okay, let me save again. 750, okay. Yeah, it should be enough. Oh. Okay, here. Invisibility and levitate. Interesting. And a wolf pelt. They're ugly. Can you do me a favor and just die? I can move on to killing your buddies too. Oh, wait, she's already noticed it. Okay. Come on over. Come on. Just die already. Jackasses have way too much health, you know that? Come heal yourself. Okay, there's nothing. Jeez, how much help do these bastards have? These guys have so much health, it's that my Daedric dagger condition is down to almost nothing. Damn. That actually explains why I'm doing so little damage. Okay. Yes. Okay, and how much? Jeez. Damn it. Or is it? Damn, it's not the end. Son of a bitch. Alright, I have to switch to a different weapon. Okay, wow. I've never actually had that happen before, but I'm not gonna have to switch. Awesome. What's this? Oh, feather, belt, whatever. Okay. Whew. Let me just repair everything. There. Yes, now I can do some decent damage. Great for finding stuff. Oh. Well, it's not as though I guess I didn't really need it, but eh. Okay, and oh, okay. Another repair hammer. Cool. Sacks of gold. So just randomly throw the stuff in the very back here or something? And actually, okay, so almost directly east of here, then a little ways north, there's a, well, the end of a certain miscellaneous quest. I just kind of want to take care of it now. I mean, 668 out of 725. Yeah, I should be able to take care of this miscellaneous quest, provided I don't run across too much critters. Oh, that's better on page. Okay. Move a little north from here. Jeez. Everywhere. I'm not sure what the hell this is. Is that? No. Damn it, that's a plague bear. Damn. No. Aha! Oh. Hi. Minashi? It's Moonsugar and Song of Uncle Sweetshare. That's really what I want right now. Yes! Alchemy skills at 8. Song of Uncle Sweetshare. Hee hee ha ho. To the workshop you will go. My uncle's candy is so sweet. It's such a yummy winter's treat. When the sugar is warmed by the pale hearth light, the happiness spreads throughout the night. Hee hee ha ho. To the workshop he will go. Uncle Sweetshare is coming near to spread his candy and his cheer. It's better than trinkets, games, or toys. So say all the little girls and boys. Hee hee ha ho. To the workshop he will go. Candy, candy, he makes so much. Uncle Sweetshare has a magic touch. So it's back to the workshop in the snow with lovely lanterns all aglow. Yeah, so this is the dude who's been like spiking people's drinks with moon sugar.
He makes so much. Uncle Sweetshare has a magic touch. So it's back to the workshop in the snow with lovely lanterns all aglow. Hee hee ha ho. Hee 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 ha ha ho.
Okie dokie. Ha ha ha, can it be a visitor to my workshop? How can I help you, sweet Jacariot? I have candy treats to spare. If you come in search of happiness, oh, so you're here to ask me about the moon sugar investigation. I see, I see. Hee 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 hee. Candy treats? Okay, well, candy treats are tasty, they are, and filled with special sugar and love. They bring happiness to everyone on Solstheim. That's what I do, you see. I give out my special sugary treats and spread happiness throughout the land. It's difficult work, but also very rewarding. Minashi certainly thought so. Ah, Minashi, the dear lad. Yeah, about Minashi. Minashi was my assistant. He helped me make my candy. He so loved his sugar, Minashi did. Loved it a little too much, I'm afraid. He died, you see. His sweet tooth got the better of him. I buried him just outside. We had a lovely little ceremony. The Harkers came and sang for him, they did. Hee hee hee, ha 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 ha. You didn't really bury him all that well, now did you? Yeah, about the moon sugar investigation. That's very gratis, it's so grumpy. Maybe I should visit her next. Because that's what I do, Jacariot. I visit the sad and miserable and spread all the happiness I can. It is the way of Uncle Sweetshare, you see. Now that Jeline, there's a sad boy. His true love has disappeared, don't you know? Very sad, very sad. That's why I sang to him, Jacariot. He needed something extra, something special. Sugar and a song. It cures all. Alright, right. Jolene's the priest for the Imperial culture in here. Uncle Sweetshare. That's me, you see. Uncle Sweetshare, just like in the children's rhyme. When I found that old song, the lyrics moved me like nothing else in my life. I knew at that moment who I truly was, and what I was meant to be, so I had this workshop built. I make treats here, you see. Delicious treats with the special sugar. Moon sugar. Hee hee ha ha ha. Then I spread my truth throughout the land, but it's all a secret. Shh. Okay, promise you'll stop poisoning people and I'll spare your life. Just give me your white helm, bring it back to Severi gratis as proof of your death. Or, I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, this guy's technically a drug dealer. Your man must be punished. Hee 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 hee. Mad? Mad, you call me? Oh no, Jacquard, it is you who are mad. For how can anyone who doesn't recognize true happiness ever be considered sane? Oh, why can't people just be happy? Well, let's get to it then. Hee 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 ha ha.
How does it feel to know death is near? Wait, I'm leaving.
Yeah, you are leaving. You're dead. Okay, give me all that stuff. Guys, let's see. Clothes. Not bad, I suppose. Dried belladonna? There's nothing in there, but interesting. Moon sugar. Moon sugar, son of a bitch. I don't want to... Oh, I have 5 of them? Okay, where's strength of 30? I need 91? Jeez. More good skooma pipe, more pestle, more moon sugar. Jeez. And more moon sugar. I have a bunch of flasks. Well, at least he'll stop poisoning people, so that's something. No, damn it, not Almsevie. Almost did that. Divine. Yes. Divine.
Party with the heathens. Bring your own corpse.
Wow. Jacquard, do my eyes deceive me, or is that a white cloven fur helm? Then the deed is done. The moon sugar poisoner has been brought to justice. Excellent work. You have done a great service to me, the Legion, and the Empire itself. Take this skull as payment for a job well done. I'll also give you another reward as a symbol of my personal thanks. This short sword has served me well, and you'll find its enchantments will help rally others to your cause. Severia's Imperial Short Sword. What does it do? Okay, here it is. Cast when used. Rally humanoid. 1 to 10 points for 30 seconds. In 10 feet on touch. Fortify personality. 1 to 10 points for 30 seconds on self. Interesting. Neat. No, I mean, hell, that's at least a couple more quests done. I need to sort through my loot before I head back home again. Okay, well, I looked things up, but first let me save here. Okay, good. That's finally done after 2.5 hours. But yeah, so I looked things up, and the, like, regular wolf pelts and bear pelts, they're just there. Who cares? They're not really used for anything. It's the snow wolf and the snow bear pelts that are used. So, and plus the, like, the snow bears and the snow wolves apparently respawn every so often. So I can easily get enough for a full set of each, which, I mean, hell, that'll be awesome. I'd love to run around in, or maybe I will, maybe I won't run around in different armors, but hell, I'm definitely gonna be, like, trying to keep track of how many I have and try to get them. Just to have a full set of each, because why the hell not? Yeah, and hell, after that, if there's more snow wolf pelts and snow bear pelts, then I'll just mix them in alchemy, like I'm gonna do with the regular wolf and bear pelts. Yeah, and that's gonna be it for me. I'm, definitely looking forward to whatever comes next in the 2920 series, because that's, I mean, hell, just 3 books in, and it's quite intriguing. So, I'll see you there whenever the hell that happens. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload another video. And as always, have fun.